Chicago O'Hare International Airport, Terminal 5. I'm waiting to be picked up by my brother, who is arriving at the terminal to fetch me after I arrive from an overseas trip. Traffic can be nuts like the city and the airport. Then here comes Fred the flashlight fish and the Holiday Inn bus up to your right, where he is just as much in a hurry, where he thinks honking and flashing will make the traffic magically disappear from his flash spell. In such a rush to fetch their flashlight fish mates. At this area, we have two Jeff the Jackrabbits. First one, Jeff the Jackrabbit Jr. in the Toyota RAV4, which you need to look on your left center, is going to shoot up the state bird of Illinois because he got honked at for stealing the right-of-way while turning left. Second is Jeff the Jackrabbit Sr. in the Moran truck behind my brother, who can't just wait to get on the freeway.
Turn left onto I-90 West now.
What the fuck is going on? Holy heavens!
The first honk by Jeff the Jackrabbit Sr. is at the Toyota Prius for keeping the intersection clear, like he needs to be doing.
What?
Now this is clearly road rage by the Moran trucker, Jeff the Jackrabbit Sr.
Fucking patient.
Here we're going to have two types of street racing rodent species who are going to pass on my brother to your left. First one is the mouse type, Mackie the mouse. The second rodent species, the one who is in the pickup truck, is Rocky the rat.
Dumbasses. Holy heavens, look at this. Who the hell thinks this is acceptable?
Both of these racers thinks racing for cheese is acceptable. Meet Daryl the Deer in taxi number 4742. At the upcoming intersection, he is going to trigger a road rage incident by blocking the intersection. Donald the Deer in the Tesla will also block the intersection worse, but at least got deer brains in his head that he moves out of the way when the light turns green for cars like the Corolla. The Toyota Corolla will later call out Daryl the Deer's selfishness.
Good, feels good, and is freshly laundered with the Cintas Apparel Plus program. So are you ready to take on today? Visit Cintas.com and get ready.
What the fucking bloody you've done?
Sweetie, come here. Don't worry. I see a lot of patients with the exact same thing.
Holy
Ever
shit!
since the ice skating rink went in next door,
Holy fucking heavens!
Clark's business is heating up.
So many patients need my help. How will I find time to see all of them?
They need to hire and
Piss the
schedule
man
a
off.
staff.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. When you sponsor a
Is that how you drive your bloody taxi, huh?
Candidates to find it.
His taxi driving skills was about as selfish as deer rummaging through tourist bag for food. Why is traffic on the right lane on Skokie Highway is moving at about 20 miles below the speed limit? Oh yeah, because of Tess the giant tortoise in the semi up ahead is driving 20 below the limit.
Jesus told us to love our enemies and pray.
That kind of driving would not qualify him to be on the swim team of tortoises.
Oh my, holy shit.
Tony the through horse is going to drive recklessly on the expressway.
The fuck is your problem? Wanker, look at this shit.
Oh my god, son of a bitch. Fucking son of a bitch.
Go to a racetrack, you wanna do this bloody shit?
Cutting my brother off, no signal, double lane switching, over speeding, and nearly rear-ending a car and cutting off another car. All the examples of horse racing violations. He should go back on the horse racing track. Tony the thoroughbred horse.
What the fuck is your problem? Stupido!
After the honk, the Tesla Model X did a cowardly brake check. Here is a personal mistake of my brother. I don't condone this kind of driving. This is an example how not to drive. He was coming up too fast to take a turn. This clip is a who lives and who dies, as this clip shows a bad driver that determines the fate if my brother is still going to be with us on the channel, or he will no longer dash cam on the channel due to a certain circumstance. My brother is going to pass between these two trucks, but George the Green Anaconda Snake in the extra truck wants to change lanes.
What the fuck? What the bloody hell was that? Stupid truck! Holy fucking heavens! That was so close!
What actually happened is that while my brother was passing between George the Green Anaconda Snake in the extra truck and the container truck, George the Green Anaconda Snake put on his signal, did not check his blind spot, nearly sandwiching my brother between the container truck and him. If it weren't for the container truck moving over to the right to save my brother and his car from getting into a near fatal crash. I don't know if my brother would be here or he will be in hospital, and I could guarantee to predict that my brother's car could be totaled at this point due to the nature of this near collision. As for passing between semi-trucks, I would not recommend to do that kind of maneuver for safety reasons. Regardless of that, that is still under liability on George the Green Anaconda State and the extra truck for not double checking his blind spot. This was about as close as being near choked to death by a snake wrapped around your neck. Don't worry guys, my brother made it safe and sound.
Safety issues, meaningful changes to previously identified adverse reactions, newly and previously identified.
This Honda Accord driver from Indiana fits the title of the movie I used to watch in high school, Dazed and Confused. The driving skill sets that. He is not keeping a consistent speed, instead accelerating and deaccelerating all the time. Something taught in driver's ed is to keep a consistent speed.
Also, you can see 3 seconds. Oh, so now he's just hitting the brakes for no reason. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, now he's just hitting the brakes for no reason. Now it's not. Because he's paranoid of tailgating. Left brake line ain't even on. What are you doing? This guy's playing games. You don't just go around him.
Yes, Nicole? Do I have to ask? Why am I wearing a wizard's cape?
What the fuck is your problem, man? Winker.
Brooklyn cabinet? Have you heard of it? Of course. It's the most configurable piece in any...
Have you catch that? He did do a brake check at my brother. My brother is leaving a safe distance. He thought so that he was tailgating, or he was just being an idiot.
Oh my fucking word. And that too. What the fuck is wrong with that motherfucker? Word.
This Mini Cooper already out in the intersection is looking to turn left there, and this Alfa Romeo Tonelli is about to turn left there.
Oh my word.
Just because you have the green light doesn't mean you just turn left before the intersection clears for a car already went out, even though technically the Alfa Romeo Tonelli had the right-of-way. The Alfa Romeo Tonelli still has to exercise common sense. Ted the tuna fish in the Toyota Avalon fits the mold. The American mind can't comprehend this. What he can't comprehend is how to use a roundabout.
Stop, you sin.
That is not how you use a roundabout. Ted the tuna fish is treating it as a four-way intersection, as what his mercury poisoned mind thinks.
Really?
On Interstate 190 eastbound at the O'Hare International property, The shoulder at this stretch where my brother's driving on is permitted if there is a green arrow, but here is the point here. This Kia taxi driver is going to create a second lane on the shoulder, and the Jeep Grand Cherokee is not having it.
Ooh. That's idiotic, man.
Even the kangaroo rat, who will come up to your left on the center turn lane, is going to demonstrate a case of douchey motorcycle driving.
Help you, son.
His motorcycle driving was startling as the kangaroo rat running across the house.
What the hell is that guy doing?
This black piggy coming up to your right is going to attempt to turn in front of my brother when my brother has the right of way, then showing up who's boss when he gets called out.
Oh, fuck you.
Hard to see on the rear camera, but the black piggy did flip off my brother. This Toyota Camry driver is so reckless that he committed multiple violations during his run.
This fucking asshole.
Wrong side of the road, right hooking, running to the gas station to avoid a red light are 3 violations this Camry driver committed. His coyote mom must be so proud. In the left turn lane, I have a red arrow waiting to turn left. The light is green, but that's only for cars going straight bound. Donald the donkey in the Dodge Ram truck is going to be part of red is new green. Now Carl Darnell the donkey, same Dodge Ram truck, same series. He was even behind me, then he changed lanes. We all know Pittsburgh is known for confusing one-way streets. Well, this is something that Kia driver needs to know. She must have missed all the signs that this is a one-way street and she's coming in the wrong way. She was going to do the right thing, but then she did it again, also cutting me off.
Wrong way. Wrong. If you know it, then why did you do it? Fucking idiot.
Her chimpanzee IQ thinks that she is never wrong this whole time, also by how she reacted and the hand gesture.
What was that all about?
Brooklyn, the Burmese python in the Toyota Prius, will assert dominance, that he is the allele species on the population table of cars. He's going to keep the hazards on, pop an illegal U-turn, while cutting me off too.
6th Avenue.
This species of cars on Who's the Bad Driver doesn't surprise me. In terms of snakes, Patricia the poison dart frog in the white Nissan sedan up ahead will commit the worst red light running I've ever seen. God, that fucking asshole. What a fucking asshole. Holy shit. That was red. Due to the fact that McKnight Road is a high-speed road, her red light running could have been as near lethal as the poison dart frog throwing poisonous slime, just like what she did to the truck. I'm doing close to the speed limit, I'm climbing a hill, I'm on a winding road, but Michael the mountain lion in the Hyundai is going to tailgate anyway on the worst possible area. As I applied more braking power than usual at the upcoming traffic up ahead, he did not like that. At the very least, he backs off for the rest of the drive. Just not without dropping a horn gesture to say something about my mountain lion sexuality. On the opposite side of Carson Street, this motorized tricycle is driving as if he's the lone user of this road. Mario the motorbike frog is going to pop an illegal U-turn. In addition to Mario the motorbike frog's illegal U-turn, he rightly threw up his hand at a jaywalker running in front of him. What the? Why is this guy stopped in the middle of the road? Let's do some dog sniffing investigation to find out the cause.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Get your ass up. Fucker. Some cyclist wants to become a trophy of Darwin Nominee Award of Cyclist. Here is an example why you don't wear headphones while biking. Oh my god. best part? He didn't even look.
Let's blow it through.
I wanted to change lanes to the right lane. As usual, I put on my signal, check my blind spots in my mirrors. It looks clear. Then here comes this Kia Sorento who will change lanes without even signaling.
Well, you get the signal, bro.
Here's the tailgating. Here it comes. He's pissed that I switched lanes, but it doesn't seem that close. He's just using that to have a reason to start something. The outcome?
Oh, just to get to the right. Holy. What? What's the hand gesture, bro?
If you look closely, he threw up his hand gesture at me.
Meet Jack, the Japanese whale in the Toyota Tundra, who I'm going to go behind, forgot to refill his hazard light fish tank. His driving was about as forgetful as forgetting it's whaling season in Japan. Fucking sleeping. Each lane on the Fort Duquesne Bridge leads into different directions. The direction I am going, and also who's coming up to your right, Seth the Squirrel, is wants to go to I-376 eastbound. The lane I am in is the lane you're supposed to go. Instead of being on the correct lane ahead of time, Seth the squirrel will speed on the bridge, then perform a sketchy dive. This bridge crossing was about as ridiculous to make a exit dive as ridiculous as just dropping acorns on people.
Besides a lane hogger, look where Seth the squirrel got. Nowhere.
Once upon a time on June 15, I happened to drive by a No Kings protest in front of the Pittsburgh City Council. Let's conclude this compilation with a green arrow setter up ahead. This concludes for this video. Click on the bell, like, comment, subscribe, share, and be sure to watch other videos on this channel. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video. Goodbye.